Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Beer Reviews with Trent and C. That's what happens when C gets excited. Is that
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Sorry. Anyway, what we have here today...
we love doing beer reviews.
We do, it's fun. Actually, I find
we do them for you.
It's funny because when we do whiskey reviews, we can do like a whole evening of it. And yes, you get S-faced.
Oh, fully.
But I find beer, you just get like... kind of
super S-faced.
Super S-faced and like sloppy and slurry and you burp a lot.
I think it's because we do like a couple whiskey videos, then we do a couple of beer videos, then we do a couple of whiskey videos, maybe do another beer video, and then you've done 10 videos and you're like, well, it must have been the beer that got me all booped up.
Do you know what? We're going to have to do an entire review where in one of those nights where the final review is discussing beer before liquor. Does it make you sicker?
It doesn't.
No, well...
Not for us.
Not so far.
I also think we should do a video where, like, we film with a separate camera.
Ooh.
Film us all night.
Ooh.
Like, and then do it as, like, a 5-minute video. Like, the 5 hours that we sit here, like, BSing about this and that and whatever, we film ourselves the whole time and then do it in, like, time-lapse where it's just, like... Zoo, 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 zoo.
That's how this all kind of came about, really, with the whole filming us drinking. Because we just sat and BS'd about it anyways.
Yeah.
Right?
We're not doing anything. We've been drinking anyway.
Yeah.
Why not film it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the day and age we live in.
Yeah.
Film everything. Okay, so today, let's introduce this one. We got... This is a little confusing.
I'm super confused.
Super confusing. First of all, okay, so this is by... TWA Dogs Brewing.
TWA
TWA Dogs. But it's by Malcoloni Brewers.
Okay.
At the Caledonia Distillery.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, so we got TWA Dogs Brewery, Caledonia Distillery, and Malcolone Brewers.
But I thought Macoloni was the distillery.
No. I think, as far as I can tell, it's Caledonian Distillery.
Okay.
Right. So I think maybe or the last name of the brothers or something, the Macalonis or something.
Here's the other problem, is that there's 2 dogs.
Which means twa.
But I thought it was on de trois.
I think it might be like
it's
the
like a
Gaelic
play on
version
2
or something. I don't know.
On de trois is 3. Where's the third dog? I don't know. We got one dog goes this way, the other goes that way. I mean, what do you want from me?
Exactly. Okay.
Name that movie. Anyway.
So, anyway...
The hoof. You got the foot.
the hoof. Okay, so...
I'm having a good time.
Anyhow, TWA Dogs. 2 dogs. They've put this one out. It's the Seas Between Us Red IPA.
The sea is like me?
Like...
The sea is between...
No.
Between who? Between this fern and you?
No. Between 2 ferns.
We need another fern.
So, I think it's referring to the... Coast Salish Sea, and then the I don't know, the Puget Sound maybe area. I don't really know. It tries to explain it, but it doesn't.
It explains it on the bottle. We don't have time for that.
Okay, so we're gonna pour this one up. Here we go.
Great.
Ooh, this is
Look
like
at
a
that color,
nice dark color on there.
It is red that's probably enough.
As they
We
advertise.
have 2 glasses to fill here.
Yeah, well, that's good. We got plenty.
It is a bit red. Lovely color. Oh, you know what?
Ooh.
I was thinking I think you might be dang near bang on with that pour.
Well, you see, I've learned with these red arrow glasses.
Good for you. Fill it up to the bottom of the logo.
Yeah, bottom of the logo is
half a beer.
Half of one of these tall boys. Okay, so this is an IPA. It is clearly red.
Yeah.
So
I can smell it actually.
Yeah, let's get into this one. Have you tried this one before?
I have not.
I have not either.
It smells a bit malty.
Oh, it does have a malt to it.
But it smells IPA-y. Slightly IPA, but a bit sweet.
Like
a bit
fresh
grainy.
Too. Like it's like relatively recently bottled.
Bit grainy and cereal-y for sure.
Almost maybe not aged that long, like fermented for that long. Anyways, let's get into it. It's clearly,
quite a nose, though.
It's been filtered nicely, and there's some bubbles coming up there.
Almost some like fruits in that nose too, though, and like even caramel or something.
I've tried a couple of these TWA dogs or whatever.
I've had one before.
And the one I tried was a Scotch kind of ale. Bourbon ale.
It was on our Instagram. We both bought a TWA dog.
Yeah,
for the first time ever on the same day. It was so random.
Yeah, and what did you think? Did you like it?
I liked mine. I can't remember which one I had, though.
I really liked mine, and I remember thinking, like, Innis and Gunn do similar things, and these guys are doing it better.
Yeah. So
and these are a local brewery.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it. We've been yammering on long enough. Woo! Woo! That is like a dense one. That has some heavy malts. The hops are there, but it's kind of more in the background.
There is
like a chocolate
cereal.
Yeah.
Like a bowl of cereal that I've had that tastes exactly like this. I'm trying to put my...
It's like Count Chocula or something.
As a child, I was not given a lot of those sweet cereals.
I wasn't. Like Lucky Charms.
Those were that was like on your birthday. You got to like choose like Fruit Loops or something. Other than that, I was like the max I got was like the Honey Nut Cheerio.
Yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios was what I had.
Like the worst was when you got those just like those
the
puffs.
Regular Cheerios.
It was like unsweetened puffs.
Yeah. Back to the beer.
Sorry. So maybe that's what it is. The puffs.
Could be. But there is like a certain level of chocolate and coffee to it. And that fruit is there as well. It's kind of like that mini wheats like strawberry kind of center.
Oh, I get what you're saying there with like it's that blend of like the grain and the fruit together.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, the mini wheats with I forgot that they had fruit centers in there.
So this one here at Beer Reviews with Trinity and C, we do buy none, buy one, buy a ton.
Yes, we do.
And I think
you're ready. You're ready.
I think I'm ready because I've tasted it and I like it. I do like it, but I'm gonna say buy one because this is something that you want in your collection. And you might crave it on occasion, but I could not drink a lot of this. The red color is actually quite dense.
It's a heavy beer.
It's a heavy.
The IPA portion of it is medium to low.
Yeah, it's
medium to low on the IPA.
It's almost got a higher malt level with kind of like a. I hate to use this comparison. I think I've done it before, but like an extra old stuff or what was it called? OE.
Yeah.
Old English.
Oh, Old English. Oh.
Like the malty level is kind of like that.
Oh, you're kind of right.
Which is
kind of
right.
I
can't drink a lot of that. You know.
Yeah. So okay. So
you're also at 7%.
You're at buy one.
Yeah.
I'm at buy none.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the flavors on this are just too kind of off-putting for me. Like the mix of like the fruit with the grains, it's a bit kind of on the sweet side. Mm-hmm. The IPA portion of it falls short.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I'm full already.
Like I wouldn't drink this whole beer myself either.
No.
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah,
this is a share. It's like I'd share this beer with you and then never drink it again, and be totally fine with it.
I can see where you're coming from. Having said all that, I mean, yes, based on this beer's own merit, that we're both probably pretty accurate there. But TWA Dogs has, or Balcones, whatever they're called, Malcones. Macaronis.
Balcones.
Or Caledonian Distillery.
Cajones.
Whatever one they want to call themselves. Like, it's so confusing. Okay, TWA Dogs on here.
Yeah.
Right? But on the lid, it doesn't say TWA Dogs.
Do they know who they are?
I don't know. They have a bit of an identity crisis.
Yeah, that's a thing. Anyway. I feel like they're gonna be mad at us.
Yeah. Well, no, they.
We gotta see them at the whiskey
festival. What I wanted to say though was the fact that they have put out other beers we've tried that are really quite good.
Yes.
So
this is the first one I haven't liked. Yeah. I've only had one before, but you had one. I think you liked yours.
I did.
They also are putting out some really cool scotches that they've matured here, and and aged, and so they are doing some cool stuff.
They're kind of like independent bottlers for Scotch.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, like, every attempt can't be a hit.
No, and they're experimenting.
And I don't think this one is a hit, and you got to be honest. You know what? Yeah. Like, we like what they're doing. This one doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's, is what it is. You need honest feedback to get better.
Absolutely.
My honest feedback is get better.
Yeah. Hey, couldn't have said it better myself. So
and it's so funny because, like, who are we to judge, right? Yeah. Like, we've made some beer.
Yeah.
We've maybe even made some whiskey.
Yeah.
But
is it good?
Probably a lot of people wouldn't like what we do.
No.
And a lot of people don't like these videos either.
But because we make it, we think it's good.
Yeah, we think it's great.
I like these videos. Okay, so I think we should cheers this one up. We've probably been rambling for like 20 minutes. So
hopefully you'll enjoy banter.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's all we got.
Yeah. Cheers these.
Cheers.